It's time to start running!
Show yourself, child.
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play Once Human today, and I've got a character that I've been playing Dune offline, and I logged in today. My offline character remains on World Odin, but my level 27 character that I use for live stream, that was on World Scorpius, completely vanished. To the point where it's clearly not there, because I was then able to recreate a character on the Scorpius world, though I nearly wasn't able to. There's only one siege that's open. The siege that I was on, siege leg, is no longer, you can't create a character on it, so I've lost my position on that siege, and I'm just barely on World Scorpius because only one siege was open. So we have to start all over again for our offline character. So that's why we're playing Dune instead of Once Human. Yeah. So less than ideal. So with that said, let's get cracking, create a new character and get rolling. So presets, what have we got? New. Do you know what? Do we go with it? Do we go with the girl this time? Maybe we go with the girl this time. Maybe the girl won't disappear. I don't want to be that. No, let's go back. Let's start with this one. Okay, let's drop the height down to 2. Can all stay. Yeah, why not? Skin tone. Always the lightest of the normal flesh tones. None of that, that's fine. Okay, that's a good place to start. Face type. Let's increase the age just a smidge. That's not bad, actually. I think I'll stick with the beginning though. Head details. Yeah, it just stays as is. Alright, eye colour. There we go. As always. Eye details, nose details, mouth details, skin blemishes. No, okay, that could all stay as is. Hair colour. Let's have something crazy. Let's go with the blue. Right. Which means hairstyle. That's what we've currently got. Jesus. Alright, hang on, this could be better. Okay. Let's go with a bit of that. Let's go with that. Okay. Eyebrow style. Then eyebrow colour. Blue. Eyebrow detail, same as. Beard style, none. Beard colour, none. Okay, that works. Okay. No facial tattoos. Body tattoo. What did we use last time? Yeah, let's go with that one. Tattoo age. Head scars, no. And no. Okay, good. Right, eye makeup. Let's go with that. And that. Let's go with... Too much. Jesus. Let's go with that. Eyeliner colour. Eyeliner strength. Lipstick style. No, that'll do. Colour. That's kind of the bluest. That's almost turquoisey. This is a better colour. So if we go with, let's have a bit of gloss. Let's have some metallic. There. Cool. Okay, not what I was looking for. I was trying to type in my name. Okay, enter game. No. Yeah.
Have they told you what I am?
Yeah.
Then I will sift your... Where were you
Okay.
born?
X.
The machine would... The Order of the Imperium... Did you
Noble.
give... You had a mentor?
Mentor.
You must... The test is all... Come here.
Here we go.
Near.
Man, I can't believe we're starting all over again. Crazy.
Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes. Man, whenever she says Gomjabar, it sounds like Ganjabar.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Okay. Here we go. At least we should be able to move a bit quicker, but still not happy that I've lost a level 27 character. Not gonna lie. Shot down by a missile. Incredibly powerful missile.
You're wrong. It's just an off-worlder. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Okay, let's go. We have a friend kit. Right, crafting menu. B. Scrap metal, there we go. Not only were we level 27, we had 100% completed the Haga Basin area, so that kind of sucks. Okay, need a heal kit. Okay, use a heal kit. Okay. Cool. Nice.
So then, you're not quite dead.
So it would seem we're not dead.
Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. speak of our escape.
Okay.
Twin comets in the sky. A rebirth from fire.
Yeah,
There's
we
a
knew
way
that.
through the
Yeah.
barrier. We're gonna need one of them. Their protocol is to remain. That's where you. If you can
Okay.
sit back. He's a noble. Yeah. Take this. Now go. Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Let's get the last bit of cannot drink. Okay, we're already full.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder. The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Nice.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward. Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate.
Got you.
Neither should you.
Okay, light attacks. Think clear. Okay, good. Oh, here comes another. Parrying.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Good. That's clear. Okay. Wow, they use a lot of stamina. Water discipline. Okay. This one's open already.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Sweet. Quicker than last time, right? Quicker than last
That's the
time.
pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Here we go.
We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I man tukta lasto breath ada hung un valo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Okay. He's pretty good.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow.
Okay.
Hang on! We're going down!
Right, here we go. Starting game proper.
Get up, Offworlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Okay. Avoid the sandworm.
You made it, Offworlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Offworlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Okay, so Y to research. There we go. Makeshift clothing, research, confirm. Crafting.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Maula pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Okay. What I want to do is not make the mistake I did last time, which was last time I started like miles away from anything. So let's make sure we got plenty of granite. Make sure we got some of that plant fiber. Let's run across here. We've got no weapon yet, so let's avoid that. Right, research. Okay, craft. Give me one of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Actually, yeah, we can keep it in. We'll load out one for now. Right, where are we? Ah, there's the trade area. Ooh, there's some copper. Let's take that while we're here. Right, research a respawn beacon. Okay. And then craft one. There's more copper. Nice. Need to stay away from that. Okay, and do this copper here. Place the respawn beacon.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay, so if we take this. Okay, clear. Nice. No scavengers to kill. That's the problem. Any more camps? Is there a camp over there? Okay, we are getting pretty far. Okay. There's a camp. some fuel cell. I'll take that.
It's obvious you've had some training, Off-Worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Lovely. Right, so shield or poison capsule. That does that improves headshot damage. That doesn't really give me that much. Let's do this one.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay, we'll build here. Right, construction kit. Construction tool. Right. Where did it go? There we go. That can go into 8.
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Okay. Two. What I want is to, how do we, what's adjust height left control? I can't do it. There we go. There's our garage. Stairs up. Turn. Okay, that doesn't kind of do what I want. Right, that's my garage. Doorway. And let's have another doorway here. Let's get some shade while we work. Right. Not enough materials. You are kidding me. Okay. Right. Right, we need to do a small storage container and a fuel thing. So let's have the fuel thing there. Small storage container. Let's have that there. Let's have 2 of those. Fuel cells.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, Offworlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Good to know. Make sure that we are sorted up to the max. Getting hot too. Good again, but the base is just here. Excellent. In we go. Let's plug the hole. Cool. Now we're sealed. Right, good. Basic sanguination kit. There we go. Crafting. Give me one of those. And oh, I need more plant fiber. Okay. That should be floor, right? Never mind. We're not going to stay here that long anyway. Locate and kill scavengers. Extract 1,000 ml of blood. Right, this looks like a good place to start. Work out the best way across it. In fact, let's also get rid of that. That will sort in a minute. Get rid of that. And let's keep that on me. Okay, here we go. Okay. Cool. And there's some more plant fiber. In which case, actually there's some shade around here. Okay, that's where we're going. Let's just, actually, no, we want to craft blood sack. Need to get one more of those. Right, blood purifier. So let's have that over here. Actually, do I want it there or do I want it here? Let's have it here. Okay.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Interesting.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the money. Fuel cells with deposit. Let's get rid of those as well. Right, we need to get to here. Okay, right, skills. Range damage, yes please. Pistol damage. Sounds good. Right, time to go then. Time to go. Okay. Can we make another one of it? No, I still need more plant fiber. Alright, here we go. Hope we don't get ate by a worm. Oh, shielded crap. Cool. Okay. Man, I wasn't expecting to run into a shielded enemy as the first one. I'm not gonna lie.
Who goes there?
Ah, crap. Oh, what the frick?
Let's get the bastard.
I've got you covered. Need to reload. Die.
Nice. Right. Let's go and check out what we got down over here. Ooh, hello. Oh, I'll definitely take that. Oh. Can we build another one of those blood sacks yet? Nope. Hang on, what's up here? Anything? No. Right, what's in this way? Nice. Cool. So that's done. Now we just need to keep heading to the area that we're going, which is here. And there's also a camp over here. We need that because we need more of that. No scavengers around. I will take it. So what we'll do is if we come up this way, there was supposed to be another scavenger camp around here somewhere. It must be high. Where was it? Was it up? Must be. Where the hell is it? Oh my god, I'm literally... That's because it's over here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Not good, not good, not good.
Eyes on enemy!
Weather the sandstorm in here. We can go over here, I guess. That's enclosed. Okay, so let's just stay here. Because I'm never going to get to the new area right in time. There's another one. Where is the weather alert? Should be here somewhere. Oh, I can't get up there.
I see someone. Eyes on target.
So that counts as enclosed. I don't see any weather alert thing. Alright, let's take the Dew. Cool. If there's a weather alert, we don't have to worry about it in here. go.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand why? Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila kaif.
I think I remember this one. Katie Floyd. Oh no, what happened? Katie logged in, and my offline save was still there, but my save that I had, my level 27, that had 100% map completion, yeah, that was gone. Just disappeared. Like, character wasn't there on the server. Like, it'd just been erased.
Until suffering was a
Very bizarre. So we have to start again from the beginning.
in our souls. Arrakis
Yeah.
is suffering. When we
And I know
find
that the character has gone off the world and off the siege, because when I went in, I could create a new character on the same world, and you can only have one character per world. So, yeah. 100% map completion and level 27 character.
on Harmonten,
Just
we were made
vanished to
suffer.
thin air.
Our children taken and made
Yeah.
slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
So the first game has had disappearing saves though. I remember Starfield had that in had that a lot. There's been a number of games that have had this issue.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Ah. Come on. Nice.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought.
The only benefit of doing it now is that we're going to be way more efficient, way quicker, at least know how to do the first area and get to the second area much quicker.
Remember how
So it won't take us anywhere near as long, like, I mean, a fraction of the time that it took before. So that's a good thing. But still, level 27.
Ibn Qutayba, defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Bila Kaifa.
Cool. So yeah, that was a bit of a shocker earlier, but we are where we are. But thanks for joining us, Katie, as always. Okay, there's our dream done. Good. Right,
Still there, off-worlder?
Yeah, just
Your
about.
signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Okay, need to get a moisture sealed cave. Right, so there's intel here, and there's a moisture sealed cave there. I'll probably need more than one, but let's go get the intel, because I feel like that's going to be useful. Let's get a bit closer, I think. Please don't do that. Okay, so we've got you at the top. We've got you over there. Very nice. And if we can sneak all their stuff without them seeing us. I do need to build another one of these. Nice. There we go. Take their blood.
Someone here.
Let's get the bastard.
Come on. Good. Cool.
Got incoming.
Is that it? Nothing else? Oh, there's one. Let's get out of this heat before we fry. Okay. Nice. Oh, no. Don't want to go that way.
Got incoming.
Who's talking? Well, I think that's it. Right, that's the intel done. So we need to find more moisture caves. Maybe if we come all the way around this, maybe we'll find some more. And that's more intel. Where's that? Oh, that's... Okay. Well, this is a camp, so let's go do that.
Found you.
Huh?
I need help.
Who's that? Eyes on enemy.
Nice. Any moisture sealed caves around here? Don't see any. Aha, there is one somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, this is Broken Bone Station. Where's the moisture sealed cave? I need to get some dew stuff. Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. That was it, man. Alright, let's go and do this intel station.
Where's my reinforcement? Who's there? I've got your back. Let's keep up.
Die. Die, huh?
Kill them all. Interloper.
Oh, where did you come from? Oh, shit! Nice. There's the shield dude down.
We've got incoming.
Ooh. Right, where are you? Is there anyone here? Looks clear here. I think he's above.
Be on the lookout for any scrap we can use to shore up the walls and make barricades. We need to be ready if any of the beast slavers decide to move on us. I know they're just itching to send us to work on their precious Neo-Cartag. Better a worm take you than have an ink vine lash grinding you down in some Harkonnen slave pit.
Make sure this is clear. That's okay. So that's all done. Nothing in here. Is that it? I guess so. Oh, now we got one more level. Ammunition. Never say no. Huh. Well, there's our intel. Just got to clear this side now.
Who's that?
Ah, that's the scavenger dude. We'll do that in a minute.
Who's that? They're coming! I need backup!
Man, I'm glad I went all in for that extra range damage early on, particularly with the pistol. Oh, and that is an assault rifle. What the frick? This place is loot-tastic, not gonna lie. Cool. And where was that scavenger dude? He was down this way, right? Oh crap.
Got them!
Oh. Yeah, try not to fall off. Okay, let's just take this. We're nearly full anyway. Right, we need to go there. Because wheat is nearly full. In fact, we're right next to another camp, so if I find it... Yeah, there it is.
Where's backup?
Nice. That's done. Right, let's go do the next area to get the fabric, and then we can head back. What do we reckon? Up there? I think so. Gotta be right. Sweet. Nothing up there. Excellent. Base is where we're going, but it does say, yeah, there's the camp. Okay. And that's it. Backpack full. Good job. We are parched. Is there any plants around? Yes, there is. Excellent. Now we just got to cross the sand. We've done that one. Okay. Alright, let's go. That is not good.
Target! Who's there? I see someone. Drum!
Cool.
I got you!
And there's the base. Right, drink from that. Research the fabricator. And then we just need to build a fabricator. Where should we build our fabricator? Let's have the fabricator like, let's have it like there. And then I want to build another one of these. Like so. Alright, deposit the blood. Good. That's why if we get 4 blood bags and you build 2 of those, you can just be constantly doing stuff, which is cool. Right, so fabricate a complete scavenger still suit. Okay. In fact, while that's doing its thing, we can do that. We can do that. We are gonna craft, if we can. Oh, I can't. What do I need? I need mechanical parts and copper ingots. Okay. Oh, that's fuel cells, so let's get rid of that. We've got rid of copper ore. Okay, spice infused copper we can put here too. Not quite ready to build the assault rifle yet, which is a shame. Right, equip. Oh no, I want to equip.
Impressive, Offworlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way.
Charming.
I have good news, Offworlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Okay. Right, we need an ore refinery. Refinery. Storage. Oh, I need to research it first, that helps. Okay, let's just put it here. Okay, use. Oh, let's make the copper. Right, research the surveying kit. I can't do that yet. Now we can research the surveying kit. Where is it? There we go. Nice. Fabricate a survey probe launcher and a survey probe. Okie dokie. Excellent.
Did you get a probe made? Good.
Did.
Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Okay. I always love it that it does it. I get this literally when it's like middle of the daytime. Oh, that looks pretty high. Okay. We got tons of skill points. Rifle damage, marksman, headshot damage. Let's take that. Range damage, headshot damage. That's 2 skill points. That's 1 and that's 1. Yeah, I'm wondering if we pick up headshot to increase the headshot damage and then increase range damage. Yeah, there we go. Right. Let's drink. Drink. We did pick up the probe launcher. Okay, yeah, I don't want to climb all the way to high ground and not have it. In fact, let's replace that. That's where we're going to climb. Look, I clashed on with her. Katie, you're still there. You're just chilling. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, look, hey, we can get these. Hey, I never knew that. How do we get to that? We're gonna boil. I'm glad you're chilling. It's nice to be able to just chill. Alright, is there anything left to get on this thing? There is. Time to run away, run away! Okay. There's some shade over here. Well, we're on the right place. We just got to try and get up. I'm just not sure that there's a way to get up in the day. Actually, no, maybe we can. We get to the next level, maybe. Okay. What have we got here? Interesting. Oh, there's some shade over here. Huh. No. Problem is, as you get higher, there's less and less shade. So I think just to do the probe launch, we'll just have to bite the bullet. There you go, we made it to the top. They don't fall off. 6 and fire. There's some shade. Oh.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Okay. Nice. Sweet. Managed to get all the way at the top there. And that's where we're going. Deliver copper ore. Let's make sure we get some copper ore. There's some more copper over there. We're already significantly ahead in terms of time compared to where we were before. Much lower level, but certainly in terms of what we were doing at this time. Yeah.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you, but be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Okay, cool. Right, contracts board. Ah, look, it's got Zentara's head on there. That's quite funny. Right, cool. Deliver items. Easiest quest of my life. Excellent. There's the merchant. Buy unique. Okay.
Hey, stop. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of...
Okay.
Welcome to Name's
Good.
Mir.
Here to
I
trade.
do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the
Got that. That's fine. Right. Pick up another contract. Reach wreck of the Alcyon. Okay.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Sounds good. Right.
Look at the way you stand. Well,
Okay.
but don't then listen
To
closely
learn,
for the
yeah.
sake of my... Who
There we
knows?
go,
I'll
yeah.
track them.
Yeah,
Do this for me.
Okay, good. Right, any more contracts come up on the board? No, nothing else at the moment. Done that one, done that one. So, okay, I think we've done what we need to do here. Right, let's head back to our base. Fortunately, our base is literally here. Definitely worthwhile building your base close to the contracts hub, at least in the early game, right? With that, while we're here, let's pick up more of this. Looks like an ornithopter. Right, here's the base. Did we get any more blood stuff? No, we didn't. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's empty our bags. Yeah. Yeah. Actually. Quick deposit. Quick deposit. No matching items. Fuel cell will keep. That will keep. Okay, so we just need to do the Lita-John thing. Cool. Now we should be able to fabricate it. Right, where is it? Here we go. Still can't make that yet. We need the spice infused copper dust and stuff. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's drink. Drink. And extract. So that's now put in the water in my Lita-John container, which is good. Right, we've got enough ammunition. We've got that. We've still got a respawn beacon, which I don't need right now, but did we set this as a respawn point? Power, access level. Set as respawn location, we did not. And we can change this to home base 1. Cool. So shields are up. Okay, okay, good. Right, we can ditch the remaining bit of fuel that we've got. There we go. And now we've got to head all the way over to here. Okay. So we'll stop at the intel place and then we'll go across and do the wreck. And then we'll go across and do this contract and that intel place. Okay. In fact, while we're here, heal kits. Where are we? We can build 5. Hang on. No, why? No. Heal kits, I said. 13. Man, we got freaking blood packs a go-go. That was not the plan, Stan. Okay. Don't want to dick around here too much. Right, this must be okay. Is there anyone actually here? No. But there is a scavenger camp here, so let's go and take that out.
What?
Nice. Okay, and what we do need is more of these. More ammunition, always welcome. Need to avoid those spaceships. Intel site should be up here somewhere. Question is, where is it? This one? Is this it? Is that is that it, or is that a player base? No, that's not that. That's a player's base, I guess. Okay, here we go.
Who's that?
Where are they? I see him. Whoa! How many more of you people are coming? Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh. Right, let's get out of the way of his line of fire. Bring this guy over here. Right. That's the shield dude done. How many more are there here?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Good timing.
Reloading. Let's get the bastard.
Is that everybody here, is it? Yeah, I think so. Right, I see you. You're up there. That's a good amount of ammo. Fuel cells. Okay, that's done. Okay, so we've got sector weather alert coming in as well.
The Kirab have their market going again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzabah this year. There are scores of them camped out all around the Hammer. Of course, that's only a problem if you need to go by there. For the rest of us, it means more time to work without some dirty bandits stealing everything you find.
Lovely. Anything up on the roof? No. Right, where's that sector weather alert? I don't see it. Not gonna lie. Okay. So we're gonna head over here. Which is that way. Ooh, okay. Let's go over here to that camp. Try and avoid the spaceship. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Look at this dude's base. Got a lot of windows in that base. Dude, do you have any windows? And here we are. Here's the wreck.
I got you. Where's my backup? Reveal yourself.
Sweet.
See someone.
Oh. Okay, that looks clear.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lakers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's Horizon to Horizon jet fighters out there!
Belay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
Sweet. Was that it? Or was there any more? I thought we killed more than that, but maybe not. Okay. Ah, no, there they are. Nice. Huh, we were able to shoot them through that little hole in the wall. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, man. Man, did we fill all our blood bags?
Weather alert. A large
We
sandstorm
did.
is approaching.
Okay. Okay, so we've got that now. So we might as well just stay in here until that sandstorm goes. And then we're going across to here to do that, and then this intel, and we also need to mine copper. But we gotta wait until that sandstorm clears. Man, that is a big old sandstorm. I'm not gonna 100% the area, but I'm gonna get all the intels. Nice. Sandstorm clear. And there's some copper. Won't need too much of that. Excellent. Okay. There's some copper. That's that done. Right, let's get into that shadow.
Reveal target power.
Nice. Right, that one's done. We got skill points. What can we get do with skill points? Stunner. Do you know, I might save them. I don't have a rifle yet. Could do the exploit weakness. That's 2 skill points. Now, do you know what? I might save them. Because we're about to get... We've unlocked the trooper trainer, right? So... with that trooper trainer, we'll be able to get some good abilities that we want.
Who's that?
How are we doing? Oh, we need to be careful about how much we're picking up now. Getting pretty full. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go and do that intel, and then we've got that one to do.
Who's that?
Ooh. Alright, where's this intel? Gotta be down here, right? And it is. How are you shooting me through there?
I've got your back!
Okay. Oh, there's the intel straight away. Cool. Cleared this pace out really well. Backpack full. Okay, I'll have to see what we want to get rid of. Do you know what actually I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of this. So, drop item. Cool. Voila. So I don't want any of that. Okay, I think we are done here. Next area is here. There it is. Nothing there. Come on. And I thought that was the contract, but it wasn't. It's that one across there. Okay. Skull Skills. Hey there, how's it going? How you doing? Good to see you on Twitch. Sorry, I was pretty focused on this bit, trying to do some contracts. Yeah, all good, my friend, all good. We're in a bit of a hurry because we were supposed to play once human, and unfortunately, my Dune Awakening, my entire save for a level 27 character, just vanished, like just disappeared into nowhere. Which really kind of sucked pretty bad. So we're kind of trying to catch back up from where we were. Can't climb that. There we go. Yeah, so isn't this an online server? Is your character stuff there? No. So basically, I went to you go to your servers when you log in, and you click the server that your character's on, the world server, which is an official server. I was on Scorpius. My offline character in his world, Odin, was there, but my character that was on the Scorpius world, like not even there. And you can only create one character per world. And I could create a new character on Scorpius, which means my character just kind of completely vanished into thin air, like total disappearing act, which is insane. So, yeah. And yes, it's an online server. Yeah. So... No, you can't. I can't even log in. I can't even get into the server because there's no character. There's no way to click on the server, because if you go click and join, it's just create a new character. So I couldn't even join the server itself without having to create a new character, because it doesn't recognize there being a character at all. I want to go this way. That's where the contract is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. So if the way it works is you click on the server and it shows you which servers you have characters on. So normally, if you've got a character on the server, you just click join, and it will only let you go in on that character because you can't have more than one character on a world. I go to it, and it just says join, create a character. So, like, my previous characters just vanished. Like, it's just disappeared completely. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Worms over there. Yeah, no worries, my friend, no worries. Yeah, it's just, it was crazy. The only good thing is when you restart a character, because you've played the game, you know, like, how to get stuff quicker. So we've definitely progressed like 10 times quicker than before. Still doesn't change the fact we 100%ed the first region and had a level 27 character. Okay, I don't think this is the contract, is it? That was not the contract. Where is the contract? Let's try it this way. Now, they've all been in these sealed caves, so I'm guessing he's got to be in a sealed cave, right? Ah, it's got to be here, right?
Reveal yourself.
Nice.
Got them. I saw an enemy.
Man, she was waiting outside. She's trying to ambush me. Cool. And that's done. Excellent. Right. Okay. So, we just need to get back to our base, which is all the way over here. It's going to take a bit of time, right? At least it's night time. So, no. Give me the marker. Right, let's do this camp while we're here. I think the best way is probably to get to here and then cross there. Yeah, I want to get across to that ship, and then we can get back to our base that way. Still a fair trek, though. 2 kilometers. How much longer do you think you'll be going for? Think you remember you should wrap up in another hour? No, I should be going for another at least couple of hours or so. Yeah, at least. There's no point to submit a ticket. I think at that point it was just better to get cracking and just restart the character and get going again. I don't know how long the ticket will be. I'm guessing on a release day, bearing in mind that tomorrow is the end of advanced access and everybody's in the game. The chance of getting that ticket in any reasonable time frame, and especially given that I'm trying to create content, it's just better to just deal with it, restart and go again. But that's the reason why we're doing this instead of Once Human, because I've got to catch up on it. You just got home and figured it'd be awkward. Nah, no worries, my friend, no worries. Hey, it doesn't matter if you stop by for 5 minutes just to say hello, it's appreciated. At least now we'll be able to get ourselves an assault rifle at least. And some better gear. Right, those lights, that's where our base is. If only we had a sand bike. Where's those spaceships? Okay, there's one there. He's the only one around. He's miles away, so I don't have to worry about him. Who needs a sand bike? Man, I tell you, your mobility goes up like crazy. The sand bike is like massively game changing, especially when you're trying to avoid getting caught in the searchlights and avoiding the sandworm. Absolutely not. I'd rather not get sandwormed, especially given that he's right there. Man, give me a bike. It worked out for Boba Fett. Yeah, but he had a jetpack, man. He had a jetpack and he had Beskar armor. I've got a still suit. I'd love some Beskar armor. That would be cool. And our base is just over here. Didn't feel like getting hunted by a Mando for owning it. Well, it depends if you can do a deal with him. I mean, that's what happened with Boba Fett's armor, right? Oh shit! Nice, over there. Okay. Let's get in here. Right, at least we're home. Thank God for that. Right, let's deposit. Good. And deposit blood. Excellent. Now, we've still got tons of blood left there. Right, so research scavenger rags. So. And that. And that. Okay, good. Fabricate a full set and the Karpov. Now, the question is, can I fabricate? I can. I can fabricate this bad boy, right, which is 7.8 in its burst, versus this one, which is 7.6, fully automatic. Huh. There's not a lot in it. Reload is 1.7, effective range is 50. Reload is 1.7, effective range 48. So it's got a slightly better range. And it's got a worse clip size. Accuracy is the same, stability is the same. Rate of fire is 193 versus 333. Man alive. And to build that, it just takes 8 copper ingot and mechanical parts. To build this one does take spice infused copper dust, and I would really like to build the engine. So the engine only takes 5 and that's 3, so yeah, let's go with it. And let's build a full set of scavenger. Okay. Right, so let's put the battle rifle in here. Let's empty our stuff. Right, spice infused copper dust. Oh, we do have the K-less drinker as well to do. Right, let's build with the copper. Deposit that. Gonna need one more storage. Alright, so let's ditch that, that one, and that one, and that one. Good, and then I mean that's got to be better, but I'm guessing that's going to use the dust as well, right? Uses 2, which wouldn't give me enough for the engine, so I think I'm just going to do the normal one.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until, well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus.
Mewling moron.
You'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Okay, lovely. Right, so we've done all of that. Let's drink. And drink. And deposit. And deposit. Okay. So. That's looking good. Is there anything else we can make? No. Improvised power pack. No. Improvised cut array. No. Okay. Let's go turn in the contract. This is why we build a base next to where the contracts are. It's much easier. There we go. Planning? Absolutely. If we've got to restart the character, let's try and do it right. Right. Bosh. This one. Deliver. Set contract. Microfabric. Okay. Accept contract. And vial retrieval. Accept contract. Right, so if we come over here, talk to this guy.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
We should be able to buy... Oh no, I can't. I don't have enough. I've got it in my base. Okay. Let's talk to
Back
this guy.
again.
There we go.
over
That's
then.
done. And that's done. Yep. Yep.
Kill it. I swear you're...
Cool. And we have just opened the trooper tree, which means I want that definitely. And I want to unequip and equip that bad boy. Right, anti-gravity field, battle hardened. No, right, so we want range damage increase. Yes, please. We want, ooh, disruptor I don't have yet. Center of mass, body and headshot. Yes, please. But that also means here, oh no, we already increased the headshot and the body. Okay, that's fine. So we've got the exploit weakness, or we've got rifle damage. So let's have that one. And scattergun damage. Okay, so I don't have one of those. Field maintenance. So reduce durability loss of the weapon. Reduce durability loss of clothes. We're about to pick this one up soon, so I might just save that as well. Okay, so let's go and get the micro sandwich fabric and the other one from the base. Because I want to complete that, because the next thing you'll find out it's a chain, and I'll have to go back to that research station for the next bit of the chain. Oh, we just leveled up again for some reason. Where's my base? It's here. Okay, so which one was it? It's in one of these. Okay, I need 3 of that. And it's 3 of this as well, I think. Let's just make sure that is correct. Journey contracts. 3 and 3. Perfect. And I did take it, yes. So I'm going to run all the way back up the hill and not have the stuff I need. At least we've got a rifle now, that's a good start. Especially going into the testing station. And with the soldier skills, we're getting the extra range damage. Okay, there's the contract. Deliver items. Deliver. Contact issuer. Cool. So we've got. There you go, wrecking crew. I knew it. We're going to have another one, so we've got to get those two. We've got to meet Derek Chinara, and we've got to get the vial retrieval. Okay. So Derek Chinara's on the top, so we're going to do that one. Stop at the base because it's on the way, pick up some water, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. Cool. Everyone knows it's form over function. Well, sometimes that's the case. Actually, let's just deposit some more of the blood, actually. There we go. Water a go-go. Okay. That pathway should lead us to where we want to go. This way. It's not far away. Gonna lurk and lie down. See you next time. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Actually, I might do an unscheduled stream tomorrow of Once Human or this, because I'm trying to catch back up. But definitely Wednesday. It's like a friend saying hello. You're not wrong.
Watch your step, stranger.
No.
But yeah, thanks for joining us,
You don't
KT.
look like the
Feel free to
scrap
lurk
rats
as much
that
as you want.
swarm around the place.
But
you
yeah,
don't-
appreciate it.
exploring the.
And I will
learned
definitely
the
see you
hard
Wednesday.
Cyprian IO. I would gladly teach. That's easy. Be careful. I hadn't gone very far. It was unnerving. I'm
Okay.
not You have?
No,
That's
I haven't.
no.
No, goodbye. Good. Cool. Don't know why it does that. But yeah, I've done a couple of unscheduled streams recently, and I've just needed to catch back up a little bit. So I don't know whether I will or not tomorrow, but we'll see. Okay, how do we do this the best way? Oh, just made it, did we? Yes. Cool, here we go. Imperial testing station. Do you know, that's not a bad idea. Respawn beacon is down. Oh, and did we get... We did get more skills. Oh, I was saving them, actually. I'm going to save them. Yep. First chance to test out our new rifle. Dead. Sounds like there's already somebody here.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Okay. Man, there might not be anybody to shoot, 'cause I think someone's already in here killing everybody. Killing and not looting. Outrageous. Oh, actually. Are any of these open? Some of them have chests in. No, can't get in. Can I get in that one? No.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units.
Okay.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did it. They're all a league against me. All of them. But they won't get me if I get them first.
It's a fair shout, I guess. There's a chest.
Who are you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
There you go. Loony bin. here either. Oh man, looks like someone's cleared this place out.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Low on guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife, or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep!
If you didn't get it, don't sleep. Just in case you were concerned. What if sleep? Then you're probably going to get Freddy Krueger come visit.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly.
You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you?
Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love. You cannot wake. Go away. Go away.
There's the little bird. Gotcha!
Okay. This place is full of loony bins, man. Ah. A hidden door with a hidden room. Dun dun dun. Oh, shit. Where did you come from? What the? I was not ready for that. As in, given everybody else was dead that we've come across. We come into a hidden room, and they're coming in from behind us. Give me your blood. Where's the other one? I'm sure we killed 3, didn't we? Didn't we kill 3? Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah, the door's even shut. Cool.
Yes. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Yeah, just like that he does, just like that, yeah? Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh, yeah. So you know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh, yeah. I trimmed him back real good. Just...
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doomans still suits. Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. Want to trade his house trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Omar will keep. 1 Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
Let's deliver the vial. Is that everything here? Files, mimic film, automated poison snooper. Deliver. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. An easier run than expected.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
I actually wasn't expecting anyone to be here because anyone that had advanced access should be well past this bit, and anyone who's like not got advanced access can't join till tomorrow. So that was kind of surprising. This way. There we go. And it looks like we came out and we're not drugged. So that's a good start as well. I don't know what they're growing down there, but it's, yeah. Oh, we should be able to pick this back up, right? Let's go up the top and find good old Derek. Go. And that should open the planetologist skill tree.
You've come back.
I brought you the map.
You don't know how rare that is on a... You have?
I have.
Oh, wonderful. Yes,
there
of course. I haven't forgotten.
Yep. I know you haven't.
There.
Cool. Right. Planetologist skill tree is now up. Reduced durability loss on the vehicle. That's pretty nice. But cutter ray mining, that's going to be good, right? Because anything that improves that's good. Dew gathering. Do I care about that so much? Increased recharge rate for the power pack. I feel like the vehicle repair is a good one, right? We've got fuel usage and mining yield for the vehicle. Yeah, I think fuel efficiency has got to be good, right? Did we just get another skill point? Well, oh no, we didn't. I was going to say, like... Okay, so let's head back to base. That was good. We are, what, 3 hours in and we're cooking on gas at the minute. Here we go, the good old sand trek, the risk that we take. The other thing that's good building next to the trade hub is like it's got a really tall tower with lights. You can see it for ages away. And everyone goes for such big bases like early on. I'm like, geesh, it's kind of crazy. Right. Sandbike assembly. Research Emperor's Wings. Okay. Right, now we've got to fabricate a sand bike. So, where's our fabricator here? So, we need welding torch, welding wire, sand bike engine, sand bike hull, sand bike chassis, sand bike PSU, can we build that yet? Yeah. Sand bike tread, 3 of. And then the inventory. Emperor's Wings. I'll have one of those as well. Items, copper ingot, let's make another one, and yeah, we can deposit the blood. Not that much blood to deposit, to be honest, because of the people were dead. Storage. Alright, what have we got? That we keep, that's okay, that we keep, that we keep. Okay. We're nearly there with the sand bike. Nearly, nearly, nearly. Good. Right, so the Emperor's wings, give me that straight away. Okay. And we can put that away. Right, let's go build our sand bike. So we need the welding torch. We'll take that instead of the launcher for now. That's good. Right, welding torch. Let's build a sand bike. Okay. Nice. Need a chemical refinery. Actually, do we not? Oh, I'm gonna have to do it anyway, right? So, chemical refinery. I need to research it, that helps. There we go. Ooh, what do I need for that? I need copper ingots. Oh, okay. Did I pick up? I did pick up a fuel cell. Small. Give me that for now. At least then I can move the bike into the storage area. Because it's got to be in the garage, otherwise it'll take damage. There you go, sheltered in base. Right, we need to find copper. Okay, is there any copper over here? That's a no. Here's copper. Let's try to fry ourselves getting copper. But we got a sand bike. Okay, oh, there we go. Any more? Oh, that's copper. Nice, nice. Any more copper around? Yep. Man, this is a good area for copper, not gonna lie. Holy moly. There's tons of copper here. Holy crap. Get in shade before we fry. Yeah, just made it. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That is a crap ton of copper. Nice. Right, let's get that being refined. And then... yeah, we just need to wait until we can build that. It doesn't take too long. Where are we going to place it? Let's just place it in here, right? Cool. Can you get me... oh, we can't do a medium-sized battery. Why not? We don't have enough fuel cells? What? You've gotta be kidding me, right? Use... storage. No blood left to deposit there, okay. There's one. There's two. Alright, let's go and put the medium one in the sandbike. Good. So that's fully done. Right, what's next? Drive the sandbike. We've driven it.
That's it, Offworlder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Hulud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Okay, cool. So we're almost at the point of moving. We should be able to research... oh no, I can't research because I have to drive across the gap before I can research. And before I go across, I need a crap ton of granite. So we need to empty our resources. Right, let's go do the contract. And then turn in all our contracts. And then stock up on granite. And actually metal parts. And fuel cells for the move across, because we want to get our base up and running when we move across. However, I think once we're ready to move, I'll probably wrap up the stream there, because I don't want the stream to kind of be in the middle of a move, because that's just going to be a pain. So we'll prepare for the move, do everything we need to do to prepare for the move, and then we will wrap it up. And then I think we're probably doing an unscheduled stream tomorrow. And we will come back to this another 4 hours. And I mean, where we got to before, yes, we 100%ed this region. But actually, we hadn't properly moved across. We literally driven across and chose a base location. So I'm actually pretty relaxed about we've done almost as much actual progress in 3¼ hours as we did in like 10 before. I need to build another sandbike engine. Oh shit. Okay. Definite efficiency. Right, let's accept that, and that. But we do need to...
You keep coming back like this.
Oh, actually, no, hang on.
You keep coming in the...
Package to anvil. There we go. Right, we need to get a sandbike engine and what? A sandbike engine and 2 treads. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a massive difference, right? Coming back when it's like any game. Once you, particularly a game like this, the way the progression's done is, you know, when you come back and do it the second time, you're gonna have so much progression improvement. But it has been huge. Like, our progression improvement has been massive. It's also like the preparation, like, because I know how the base stuff works now, I know, like, going over there with, like, minimal resources is, like, craziness. We need to go over there with, like, a decent amount of fuel cells, tons of granite to get the walls and everything up as a starter. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a different ball game. I know we're going to need a crap ton of copper, and I know there's not that much copper over there. I mean, when I was over there before, I didn't find any copper. But that was... we were over on the western part of the Miller's Gap, and this time I want to go over on the eastern part, because I've noted that's where the contracts are, so... right, okay. More fuel cells. Grab that. And we are full, which is fine. We're going to put this in our sand bike. Okay, inventory. Granite, medium-sized fuel cell, copper, fuel cells, scrap metal. And then in here, give me the granite and put the fuel cells away and the money away. That's the courier package, which we've got to keep. Okay. Right, nothing that I need there for the minute. Quick deposit more granite. Right, we need to go make an engine and 2 treads. Sandbike. Sandbike engine, 2 treads. was that? Take that. One more. Cool. And then this, let's take the copper. Right, we're going to put this in the sandbike as well. There's a sandbike doing so. Nearly running out of room in terms of the weight. That's perfectly fine. The granite's the most important because that's the walls for stuff. And as long as we've got a few fuel cells, that'll be enough just to get the shield up and running. The copper can kind of wait. Like, we shouldn't need too much copper. I mean, we've got plenty there, but we will need scrap metal. Though scrap metal is more reliable to find there, to be honest. We will need plant fiber. More fuel cells. Okay, excellent. Some more granite here. Still got space for more granite if we find it. There it is. Cool. This should be the last contract as well here. Deliver items. Excellent. Alright, so all we need to find now is a bit more granite. How are we doing? Yeah, we still got space. And we'll take some of the fiber as well, because that can be useful. I don't want to drop off there. Is there any granite here? No, it's all copper. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Any more for any more? Looking for your granite. There's some. Oh. And there's a ton up here too. I think we're done. Because, I mean, yeah, I mean, we're pretty close to maxing out on that. I don't see any more granite. There'll be a bit more granite over there, so might as well get some copper while we're here. No point going half empty. More fuel cells, scrap metal. Can't hurt, right? There you go. And we are done. Bag full. Right, so bike's full, bag's full. We're not going to abandon the base straight away. Oh, we got Sims Cutter. That's better than this one. So let's swap those over. Man, have we got any storage? Yes. What's that? Sandbike Inventory Mark II. Sandbike Booster Mark II. It'll have issues because there's stuff in the inventory. Okay. I think we're ready to go. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up there for tonight. We did my stream 3.5 hours, which is pretty good. And yeah, we have caught up massively. We're just about to make the move, so we are like a smidgen of progress behind where we were before. In terms of level, we're level 19. We were level 27. That's the character we lost. So that's not bad. That's not bad in terms of catching up. What are we going to have here? That's piloting ornithopters. That's scanners. Mountaineer. So yeah, I am going to take this because I want to get Mountaineer. That's incredibly useful. Still suit seals, cartographer, scanner mastery. We've got one more skill point to use. Power pack. Garment durability. Scattergun, disruptor I don't have. Reduced durability loss, I think, of our weapons. So there we go. Cool. And we're well up on research because we picked up nearly all the... Have we done all the intel? No, we haven't. We've still got intel stuff to do here as well. So how many have we got left? We've got 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when we come back next time, probably tomorrow, we're going to do that intel site, those 2 intel sites, and then we're going to go across into this new area, and we're probably going to build somewhere in the region of the contract base. So we should be surpassing our progress very quickly tomorrow. And as always, we'll be putting that up on the on YouTube as VODs. But it just goes to show 3.5 hours, you can get to level 19, and another half an hour and have all the intel points. So probably level 20, 3.5 hours, and move into the new area compared to what we did last time. So this is a much better way of doing it. And Skull Skills, thank you for being with us. Much appreciated. Great to see you as always. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or the day after or whatever. But yeah, Dune tomorrow, probably Once Human on Wednesday. And yeah, Thursday, maybe some Last Epoch. We'll see. We'll see. But thanks for being with us. Have a great night. You've been watching The Ghost Owl, and I'll see you all tomorrow.